Okay, everybody. So I wanted to jump on and show you a tool that I use. If you are at the point in your business where you're creating funnels, and by funnels, that's where somebody signs up for maybe one of your free downloads, and then you get their email in exchange for that. And then after that, you just nurture those leads. You give them a little love. Maybe you send them some training videos, or you might send them some really great information. Anyway, that's called a funnel. And then depending on what happens, you might have a series of 9 emails, and then after that you just send them once a month, like your blog update. But if they maybe click on a link, then you might want to do something else. So based on the actions on their part, you kind of have different legs. And so that's building out a big funnel. Well, if you're going to do any kind of complicated funnels at all, it's really a good idea to map them out. You can do it on paper. This is a tool that I've used, and it's free. The first part of it is Funnelytics. And so I just wanted to show you real quick how you can just use this little tool to help you kind of start mapping it out. So I have a new freebie that I'm going to be designing, and of course all my emails need to be changed, and my landing page, all of that kind of stuff. So you can't just have one new freebie for the most part. You have to look at the whole process. So I'm going to create a funnel just to get a good idea on how to map that out. So I just got into Funnelytics, and I just clicked the little plus to start a new project. And so we'll just click here. And I named it so the project is CEO Planning Guide. Now you can really get detailed, and you can have different funnels for different people. I'll just put Star Consulting, and I will, if I can spell it right, and I will create the funnel. Now what I love about this program, it actually gives you, if you look over here on the left, if you click this, it will just show you, it's not creating the pages. All this is mapping it out so you can visually get an idea of what your funnel is. So, but it just gives you these nice little pages. Let me move my little head over here. So, excuse me, in this instance, what I'm doing is, excuse me, I'm creating a new landing page, and actually, that's my opt-in page, but I should have a landing page down here someplace. Just generic, I guess. So I'm just going to drag that over. So the landing page, you're doing something to get people to the site. Maybe it's like, click here to get this free download or whatever. So this is your landing page. And so what happens? So then you decide the next step. So somebody lands on this page. Well, the next thing is you want to have an opt-in page. So this is where you collect their name and email. So they go to the landing page, they click on the opt-in, yes, here's my email because I really want that download. And then what happens? So you might just give them the download. So we could just bring this over here, and they come to your landing page, they opt in, they get the download, and then you're good to go. So that's one way of doing it. Another way is you might want to maybe nurture them a little bit in the opt-in. Sometimes people have what they call like an up offer, so to speak. So you could add that. Could have a so like if we're looking at the different options down here, you could have a little pop-up box once they fill this out. saying, hey, do you want to watch a quick video to see how this works? Or, hey, I've got a great upsell, call it upsell, but I've got a great little template that goes with this. It's only $9. Would you like that? So you can basically figure any of that stuff. Okay, so you just basically, this is, like I say, this first part is just a free little tool that you can use. It also has some nice little like offline type of things that happen. You might be driving people instead of getting a download. Maybe you want people to click the link to schedule, and then once they schedule that, then you meet with them face to face. I mean, the options are real limited. But again, the idea is you want to plan this out ahead of time so that you can see what the flow is. So instead of just giving them the download, maybe what I want to do is once they opt in, then maybe I want to actually send them, let me go back up to my pages, because I think in this scenario, and see, this is why it's good to kind of map it out here. Oh, there's the upsell that I was looking for. I'm just looking for, oh, there it is, thank you page. All right, so I'm going to drag the thank you page over here. Whoops, let me delete this, getting all out of order here. So people come to the landing page, they opt in, and then they'll get a thank you page. And on the thank you page, I'm going to say something like, hey, make sure that you check your email because that's where I'm going to deliver your load. So then I lost my email item here. So you can just go back here and put the, you can just kind of map it out. Or maybe you're going to send them a text message. Okay. So they opt in, then after on the thank you page, that pops up on the screen, and you could just say, hey, check your messaging on Facebook or on your phone, whatever it is. And then from there, you could start, doing the nurturing campaign. You could add, again, you could start adding your email sequences, whatever it is that you need. So again, it's just a little planning tool. If it's a real simple funnel, you've only got 2 or 3 steps. You don't really need to worry about it. But if you're mapping out, let's say, a series of 9 emails, you would probably want to use a tool like this, and then just a little refresher of what each of the emails talks about and what happens after the fact. So hope that's helpful for you, and I'll see you in another training video.